Morning, dudes. 7:44 on a Friday. Gosh, what a busy day. It's been a busy week. I'm glad we got the GTR finished. I will be doing a tune with it later on. Somebody asked about setups a while ago, so we're going to do a bit of tuning with the RTA and microphone, and I'll show you what's what. Look at the blossom, isn't that lovely? You shouldn't tune with an RTA and just tune what it says on the screen. Obviously listening is very important to it, but we'll set two maps up. We've got A and B channels that we can do on the Bit 10D, so we can have like quite a leery one and quite a subtle one. Oh, press that. We are going to get this thing finished and wired up today. Well, definitely wired up. We'll see how we get on with the carpeting and trimming and stuff. I've got to make some more panels and things, so there's a lot still to do, but I'd like to have it playing today. We've got the family round for lasagna tonight, all the friends and acquaintances. Unfortunately, Jono, I don't know if he's coming or not. His dad passed away yesterday, which is really sad. Graham was a lovely bloke, and I feel for everyone, Monica, Chris, John, all the kids. It's really, really tough. He's not been well, but yeah, Graham was a lovely guy. So don't know if we're going to get Jono tonight, so much love to Jono, bud. Hope you're all right. You know where I am if you need me. But we're starting the day off with a bit of a sunshine, a bit of a break in the weather. We're supposed to have a bit of a gap for a couple of days of, you know, no storms, no wind, no rain. But let's hope it stays like this. It's supposed to be quite warm today. I think we've got some random freakish heat wave coming, which makes me want to finish this car more and more and more because of the tunes and things like that, blah, blah, blah. We have got a Mercedes in first thing. The customer has tried fitting his own equipment and he's had loads of problems with stop-start. The converter that he bought first off, the RCA converter, didn't really work out well. So we're going to supply and fit a kicker key LOC, which has the auto turn on and things like that. So that should cure that problem and we'll retune the system. Then we've got a T5 coming in this afternoon, which is having a fascia kit and the new Pioneer 77. And then yes, it's ploughing on with this. So we've got a lot to do today, but hopefully a good nice Friday. Get sorted with this. Then we've got Ben's GTR at the end of the day to get out tuned and sorted. But an exciting one nonetheless. I've got nothing else to fill you in on. We're at 3,177 on subscribers, which is great. All soldiers and ladies and blokes on the channel, thank you very much. If you haven't, it's down there. Give it a little press, support the channel. We are growing and we make some good content, we make some funny content. Sometimes it's god awful, but it's still content. It still gives you something to watch at, roll your eyes at, so love it. But it's time for some Jay-Z-ness. I need a bit of a chicken chew this morning, bit of a turkey. Start the day as we mean to go on, because I'm feeling it this week. It's been a tough one. Lots of work, lots of jobs. Yeah, it's been a busy ass couple of weeks actually. And I think next week it's not tailoring off, but shouldn't be as mental. But Alex's famous last words, you watch that blow up in my face. Oh gosh. We haven't heard back from the body shop people yet. I'm hoping the van comes back. That'd be also nice today. Get that ready for the weekend. I love it when it's fresh and cold in the morning. Mr. Boost Gauge becomes the man from Del Monte and he says yes. Woo. Makes all the power. See you in a bit.
Morning, everyone. Jesus Christ, my voice.
You alright there, Marge?
Yeah, I'm having a struggle here.
Clear it.
Right then. Morning, everyone. Welcome to Friday.
Morning.
So, Alex is getting on with the Chaser as the GTR is out the front. So, we've got this big open space for all this new activity.
Parkour.
Parkour.
I just dribbled.
And I got it on camera. So,
I'm getting old, what can I say?
lights are all fitted. It's just a case now of fitting the amp wiring, getting it all wired up so that it works, which is what you're up to now, and then going from there. So that's this one. Hopefully by the end of the day we should have a sound system that works and is absolutely awesome. And then Alex will be driving this thing around everywhere.
It's been too long, mate. Absolutely been too long.
Well, you're gonna be spoilt for choice. You're gonna have your van back.
Eeny, meeny, miny. And no. Third world problems, right?
Yeah.
I need to buy another car. then I've got one for every day of the week.
RX-7. Sorry, did I say that out loud? Did I say that out loud? Sorry about that. Right, so first one I've got in this morning is a Mercedes Sprinter. So, customer has fitted their own equipment to this. They've had a sub, an amp, two 6x9s, and he's having an issue with the stop-start system. So, when this thing is sat at a set of traffic lights and shuts off, keeps the radio alive though, it shuts the amp off. So we need to work out a way, which we already have, to be able to get the amp to stay alive with the head unit to be able to keep everything playing when he gets into his traffic and stop-start sort of situation. So there's a big old sub box looming above your head, which is not ideal, because if it does, touch wood he doesn't, but if he does get into an accident, that thing's going to come down and it's going to do a bit of damage on its way down. However, the amp for it is underneath this seat and wants us to put it back on this wooden board that he's put in. So this is all customer has fitted their own equipment, all of it is. So we want to put that amp back on this board here, and we are going to put a key LOC possibly on this side and run through to get that to stay on. So we're going to use the DC offset on the head unit to be able to keep the head unit, the amplifier alive once it's been started. So we'll get that started in a couple of minutes. I've got to find the fuse box, I think it's underneath that panel, and then we've got to find a feed for the amp turn on. So cool box, poor placement, shame. The other thing that me and Alex noticed, obviously that's a fairly substantial sub, and these are little 6x9s. There isn't a wall between them, so the air pressure is affecting the 6x9s from the sub and vice versa. Obviously that sub, if it's turned up and playing quite loud, it's probably gonna have something to do or have something to say to those 6x9s, and it's probably not going to be, hey, how's your day going? It's going to be, yeah? See what you think of this. But no, we'll give you a shout back a little bit later on, and we will see you soon.
Morning, everyone. Right, so Dan is cracking on with the Mercedes, getting the getting the amp and sub done. I am partway through playing with this, but we've just had another job come in, so I'm going to stop, hold fire on that for a minute, and crack on with my one.
Yeah.
You love it.
Do you know what he loves?
What?
Amazon.
Bella's Rodders.
The world of Amazonia. Hi, I'd like to have everything you have that's cheap and shit!
He loves it. Right, I've got a T5. It has an old style Kenwood in that is failed, and I need to replace it with the brand new SPH DA77 DAB. So the replacement for the 360 we are putting in. We are not going to have a microphone on the A-pillar there. We're going to put a microphone up here in the middle. We have a DAB aerial to go over here, and then all the proper bits and bobs to go into this. This one doesn't have steering control, so we don't need to worry about a proper steering control harness. But I'm going to get a box and empty out all this stuff and fit stuff. So this is me for the morning. See you tomorrow.
Right then, people, so give you a bit of an update on the Sprinter. So getting on well. Lots of stuff taken out, so lots of the panels from the passenger side footwell, which is where the fuse box is on this thing. Battery cover, fuse boxes underneath that panel with a spare wheel kit, all that sort of stuff. Then his amp, I've taken that out just so that I can get to the wiring that he's put in there a little bit easier. So we've got front left and front right channels. He has put Scotch locks on that to be able to get a feed from the front signal, which is fine this end. That end, not so much. But I'm going to wait for Alex to tell me what to do with that. I've taken the cover off of the battery, put a power from the battery in here to be able to connect it into our key LOC's harness, so I can power the harness from it, power the LOC. Checking out his fuse taps, making sure that everything's safe enough. Obviously I've got to redo some of the bits in here, so we've got the base controller in the bottom right hand corner just here, main power cable, main earth cable, and then obviously the other end of my power harness for the LOC. Yes, it is connected to the battery. No, it's not got a fuse in it, hence why it hasn't got any tape on the end of it. Yes, I know. But it's not live. It's not going to be live because there is no fuse in there. So, other than that, I've got a rear channel set of speakers that are going to be coming off of the amplifier. We're tricking the amp into playing full 5 channels, sorry, front, rear, and sub. And then obviously I've got the rear sub input as well. So we're going to play all of that off of that. So yeah, so a little bit of an update for you. Making some more progress, but we'll give you a shout back a little bit later on. Alex is busy cracking on with the T5, and we will see you fairly soon. But look how good this thing looks, look how good that looks. Just wait till that's all carpeted and tidied, and yes, very exciting stuff. Can't wait to see that thing going again. Right, see you soon.
How you getting on, love?
Yeah, not bad.
You loving your job?
Yeah.
Right, everyone. The new DAB 77 is done. Let me just show you through this. I'll just talk over this a second. Right. So, very cool. The little cutouts, you know, we were talking about this in the fascia yesterday. They're actually screws. So they've taken I guess a little bit of a nod to a bit of security with these radios. So you use obviously the keys to get them in, and then it screws the fascia in to the cage with a bit more permanent fixture. But there we go, this one's done properly. So microphone up there, digital aerial over there, we've got rid of the trash over there, and this is it, first 77 installed. So if you want one of these, get in touch. They're cool. See you in a bit.
Afternoon, everyone. So we've come back off lunch, finished up the Sprinter. So the Sprinter's all done now. Obviously all the sub along the top and the 6x9s are all in and working. I haven't got the keys with me, so I should just show you through the window because it is bright and sunny out now. Might not be able to see through the window, bear with. No, can't really see, but it's all in and working. So that's this one done. We've called the customer. He's on his way to come and collect it in a couple of minutes. So that's that done. Alex is cracking on with a chaser. I think he's given up with the trim side of things now. He's just like, I want to get it working.
No, we haven't given up.
Oh, I know you haven't given up. You're taking a break from trimming things to wire things in so that you can sit in it and listen to it because you're jealous of the GTR.
I'm not jealous.
You are?
No, if I'm honest, this is a way cooler car than an R35.
Oh yeah, 100%. No, I'm on about the sound system in the GTR.
So take your face for a shit.
Yeah. Let's play a game of airports. You go first and take the
Geez, thanks for that editing I'm going to have to do then.
Hey, you started it. So what you're watching is Alex putting in the inputs and outputs of the crossovers for the left side.
This will be a front left tweeter.
So carrying on, Alex is wiring up the front tweeters, front mid-range, and the rears as well. So the way they are set in place and wired.
That was easy for you to say.
These ones are the front right, rear right, front left, rear left. I had my brain is just like
Your mind just
melting.
melted then. That did the whole, what comes next?
Do you know the Windows error sound?
You became that woman, my gif. Just be good to each other, okay? The one where her brain melts. And she's just like, just remember, underneath this dress is a penis.
Somebody turned that into a gif. Alex.
It's
We're losing the marbles.
It's been a long day and it's way too warm.
It's like damn near 21, 22 degrees outside at the moment, so yeah, we're not used to it and our brains are melting slightly, so we will catch up with you soon. Bye. Evening, everyone. So, coming towards the end of the day, about 5:30, 20 to 6. All done for the day. Mercedes Sprinter's all gone. Done, finished up, but he's coming back in Monday as he's misexplained the issue to us. So originally he explained it to us as a amps die and then take ages to come back on. Turns out it's not. It's when the stop-start system shuts down, or sorry, turns the car off and then fires it back up. It doles the music out for a couple of seconds.
No.
Oh.
No, that's what he explained it to be, but it's actually the car's. So he said he lost the amplifiers completely, they shut down, right? And I said that it's because the ignition feed that he was on was killing itself, obviously, when the stop-start happened. What it turns out is it's actually the Mercedes original battery does not have enough oomph in it on crank to support the stereo system, so it kills everything off. So our key LOC works perfectly and does what it needs to do, but the Mercedes draws so much current on starting that anything that is not Mercedes, there's such a drop in that battery voltage that the amps quieten down. So we've still got music, but it just goes quieter. So he needs a split charge system. And I don't think he's going to be happy for that. So he's paid now, he's taken the vehicle, he's on holiday, his brother's collected it. He's coming back in Monday to discuss what he's doing. But I've got a funny suspicion it will be a whole load of aggro. He won't want to do the split charge system and we'll end up taking it out. So,
But we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. So, in other news though, very quickly, very brief representation of how it looks. The Chaser is coming on very well. Alex doesn't particularly want me to show it too much
we're not finished it yet.
because he's not finished with it,
We've
but
just-
I think it looks the absolute...
I'll show him, but we've just started the trimming phase.
So trimming and everything is in. So obviously the last time you saw this, it was just crossovers and then a bare boot, but Alex has managed to get the back wall trimmed to a point,
Yeah, it's still not
the
finished.
bottom trimmed to a point,
Yeah.
and obviously then the next bit will be making the floor panels up for the left and right hand corners,
Yeah.
and then obviously trimming this properly so that we can get some little gussets in there for the boot, and then obviously getting the edges and stuff sorted and
the
getting
trim will come up this and we'll hold this bit on here with neodymium magnets, so it'll be carpet to boot like this, so it'll go right to
so
the
it
edge.
comes right up to the weather strip so that it's like, you know, it looks like OEM factory.
But it's covered, it's in. It's
I don't, mate, people are gonna love this. I mean,
Well,
like
yeah, I know it's
the
50,
ring lights around the sub, the amp board.
It's 50% there. It's too dark, is what it is. It needs to be like that, so you can see everything.
It's surprising. The problem is, when I saw the video yesterday, the camera brightens the picture up so much that even though it looks pitch black to us and the lights look really vibrant, the camera's like, yeah, want me to brighten it up? No worries. No, that's not what we asked. The GTR is having another sleepover this evening.
Yeah, we're gonna
Ben's
get Ben tomorrow.
Ben's coming to collect it tomorrow, so That's got to have one more night over here. I think Alex is going to probably drive us home this evening as it is all now wired in and working, which he was very happy about earlier on. I think he sat in the car for about half hour just listening to it. Oi.
Velcro.
Velcro, yo. So, yeah, other than that, that is us done for the day. So Alex has got a busy evening this evening, making dinner for 12.
Oh, God. Dinner's made. I've just got to entertain.
Got to entertain 12, yeah.
Yeah.
So, other than that, though, we're pretty much done for the day. So, tomorrow we've got a busy day, I think, haven't we?
Yeah. I've just taken 2 more on.
What? Why? What have we got in tomorrow? Volvo, check, Focus, Insignia, and an F-Pace.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, some other stuff coming in as well.
Loads of stuff. This guy. Oh, did we say about the Audi A1?
No, not until we fixed it.
Okay.
Not until we fixed it.
You can cut that out then. More editing.
Right, ready to lay off.
Right, we'll catch up with you soon. See you tomorrow.
See you, bye.
Bye.